Hi, welcome to Rock Studios. My name is Nicole Belanda. I'm a marketing manager at Rockwell, and I have something to show you that you haven't seen yet. We have a new product to talk about today. I'm so excited. I'm joined by Mike Leonard and Joe Arizola to talk about this product. It's the Armor PowerFlex integrated drive motor. Hi, guys.
Hi, Nicole. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about this. So, you brought some props over here, Joe, but why don't you tell us what you've been working on?
Sure. Well, first off, thanks for the opportunity. This is an awesome experience here. So what we have here is an integrated drive motor. It is a high efficiency motor, but it's not just a motor. It's also something that is half the size and half the weight of an induction motor. So just a couple of points to make. This right here, as an example, is the heart and soul of a typical motor. It's called a stator. It combines an iron core and lots of copper, right? That's what this looks like today. Now, the new one is this. It's 1/10 the size, 66% less copper, right? And no iron core. So it's an exciting new product that I think a lot of customers are going to really enjoy seeing here at the show floor.
So to me, being a not technical person, that seems like magic, but can you tell me how did we go from something so big
to
something so much smaller?
Sure. The secret sauce really comes with the technology behind this stator. The stator has about 108 different patents, right? And it really uses a technology called axial flux. And so it's a different construction, a different way of controlling motors. Now, in addition to that, the ability to reduce the amount of copper and iron really ties really well into our sustainability models. So a lot of companies in the world have targets to reduce carbon footprint. We're all into making sure that we're preserving our world for the future population. Just imagine being able to say that the motors of the past, we can now eliminate or reduce significantly the amount of minerals that we use, and because this is a much lighter motor, we're not consuming as much oil and gas and transporting them back and forth. Now that just talks about the motor. The other part of this is really the technology in terms of the drive. The drive is really what controls the motor. This drive is also a high efficiency drive and gives the overall system a very ultra high efficiency solution so that you can eliminate and reduce much of your electricity costs. So it's really exciting to be here and to talk to you about this.
It is exciting, and I have to tell those of you who are watching, when we first got up here and we're about to get on stage, Joe pulled out these big pieces, and I was like, oh, okay. And then he said, wait, where's the new one? Where's the little one? And it was just in his bag. So, I mean, just a total game changer what this is.
That's it. That's the secret sauce.
Yeah, and for a minute I was really worried I had lost it. Whew. So Mike, tell us, what are OEMs who are here on the show floor and looking at this, what's their feedback been like?
There's been a lot of excitement about this new product, and they've really been blown away by how compact and light this system is. All of that savings by going from that heavy stator to that PCB board provide a new drive motor solution that is lightweight. It can be built into smaller, more modular and flexible systems. But I think the most important thing for many integrators and OEMs that are putting out new systems is commissioning time. How fast can I put the system in the field, get it started, get it running? And this integrated package greatly reduces that commissioning time. It helps drive out extra cables. I don't need to bring cables between my drive and motor. It's a single package. But I also can land all of my field wiring and safety and I/O directly there onto the drive. And they all have quick connection screw-in terminals in order to make it just very fast and easy to install in the field. So a lot of excitement from machine builders this week.
Very good, and I've seen you on the show floor just constantly in conversations, so there definitely is some excitement going on about this.
For sure, yes.
Yeah,
my voice reflects that.
A little bit, it happens, right? So the impact for OEMs, I think, definitely a big deal.
Yes.
What about their customers? What about end users? How would this impact them?
They've been just as excited about seeing this new technology. And for many of the same reasons that the OEMs and integrators are excited about it, but also in how it operates. One of the first things that you notice when you walk up to the booth is how quiet it is running. It is highly efficient. It saves a lot of energy. It runs cool, and so it's reduces a potential burn hazard in the operation area, and it allows for faster maintenance by, again, all the same reasons that it's helpful to reduce commissioning time, it also makes it easy to support and maintain throughout the life of the product. So end users are really excited about what this can be, how this can be used within their plants and facilities.
Great, yeah, we want them to buy it and then have Good, so Joe, speaking of buying it, this isn't out yet, right? This is just a sneak peek of what's coming. Can you talk
correct.
more about what our timeline is?
Sure, absolutely. But first I want to thank Mike. He did an awesome job of talking about the value propositions. This is a new product that's still in development. We plan on making this available to the North America market in the March-April timeframe of 2026. So we're really excited. Like I said, we've had a lot of great interest here at Automation Fair. There's a lot of people that are looking to use it in all the ways that Mike just mentioned in terms of reducing installation time, quicker and easier in terms of a application, and also all of the integration that comes along with it from the standpoint of safety, I/O, and other things that are all integrated into the product.
Good. So for customers who are interested in learning more or getting on the list to hear about when it launches, what can they do?
So here at Automation Fair, there's a couple of opportunities. There's several tech sessions. In fact, there's one right after this event where we're actually more or less launching the product and talking to a lot of people. Has been very, very well attended. We do have, and I think I have a little sticker here, and I'll pass this out to Mike and to Nicole. So this sticker, we've been passing these out. There's a little QR code that takes you to our launch page. There you can learn a lot more about the product, and also there's a QR code that you can scan and ask for more information as we get closer to the launch date.
And for those of you who don't get a sticker, who are watching and who are not at Automation Fair, there is a website for it. It's rock.auto, ROK.auto / let's see if I get it right, APF for Armor PowerFlex 330. So if you want to check it out, there's a page out there. You can give us your contact information, and we'll put you on our distribution list so you can be the first to hear when this is ready to buy. Good. So Mike, I'm just so curious, since I have you here, tell me more about these conversations you've been having on the show floor. What type of applications are OEMs imagining that this is going to be a winner for?
Yeah, so within the power range for this product is up to around 3 horsepower. And so when we look at a lot of the facilities and conveyors and material movement where this can apply, there's a lot of places from baggage handling to warehousing, a lot of input belts that this is a great fit for, and be able to really distribute that power from switching from more centralized large control cabinets to having that power, control, and safety out there on the machine, on the conveyor. So a lot of conveyor applications, it's a great fit for that exact solution.
And can you talk about why that's helpful and why that's important to take that out of the central cabinet and put it closer to the machine?
Absolutely. So if you think about all of the cabling and wiring that's usually involved in going from that central cabinet out to every motor, it's a tremendous amount of time. First off, a lot of copper, a lot of material, but then also a lot of time having to terminate, connect, test. If you have issues, where is that issue? How do you troubleshoot? If you have to replace a part, having to suit up in full PPE and then put it and go open the cabinet in order to test and replace the device, all of that has been eliminated, and you are now able to really apply all of that, the focus and attention right there to the conveyor, to the solution where the power is being deployed. So it makes it a lot easier for the maintenance teams to really work and manage.
Great, thank you so much for explaining that, Joe.
I have a real life example. So I was talking to a customer yesterday, and it was really kind of shocking because he said that they were just finishing up on an application where they installed, get this, 22 miles of conveyor. So in Mike's example, if you were to do that more of a traditional way where you have a centralized cabinet, the amount of copper, the amount of cabling, the amount of point-to-point wiring would be extremely expensive, and the schedule is out of control, right? Yeah. With Armor PowerFlex 330, with its on-machine connectivity, the plug-and-play that Mike had already mentioned about, reduces installation time by a significant amount. We have customers that have said we can reduce our installation by at least 40%. We can eliminate wiring mistakes. That's a big deal because unplanned downtime, unplanned mistakes, right? That is what kills project schedules, and exactly, it costs money, right?
Well, Well, and you talked about the energy efficiency of how high efficiency it is from an operation standpoint. But think about all of the copper that you're saving from an overall sustainability goals for the company. And so it's a tremendous impact just over on the end-to-end sustainability goals of the whole operation.
And the other thing, I don't have a scale. This weighs, for us in the United States, weighs 10 pounds. This weighs less than a pound. It doesn't even move the meter, right? Significantly. Think about transporting 100, 1,000, 10,000 motors and drives from point A to point B. Now think about this.
Shipping costs alone.
Absolutely. There's a huge value. It ties back to sustainability, ESG.
Yep.
Can you tell we're excited about this? We're excited about this. We've been working on it for
Took us a little while to warm up, but we're there.
We're really excited to launch it, so keep your eyes open. And again, I'll tell you that link. I don't want to mess it up. rock.auto, ROK.auto/APF for Armor PowerFlex 330. You can go sign up and we'll send you some communication when this is ready to purchase. Thank you, Joe, and thank you, Mike, for sharing this with us. It was really fun to hear about.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thanks for the sticker.
Absolutely. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.